What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Manny's the Makeup by Kristen. Today I went in again using the Naughty palette by Huda Beauty. Yay! You guys know I love this palette and I think this is look number 3. I have done, 2 of the looks and I'm trying to do a bunch of different looks and of course posting them. And I love this palette so much, so I'm really excited to constantly work with it and come up with new looks with it. So if you love this palette as much as I do, please continue watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and give me a like, a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And I hope everything is going great in everyone's lives and this new year is blessing you guys wonderfully. Thanks for watching everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Alright guys, so we're going to start with the primer. And again, I'm still using the Maybelline Baby Skin. And then that helps with cover my pores up and helps that makeup to adhere well to my face. And it's so soft going on. I think I've told you all before that it feels like silk being applied to my face. Okay, so here I am buffing in my foundation, and I am still using the Born This Way from Too Faced. It is natural beige. It's just a little bit too dark for me, so I also went in with Cover FX, and that was with G40, and I kind of mixed those two together. It was okay. I'd rather my makeup, honestly, I'd rather it be a little bit too dark than too light. It's too light, it just, you know, almost makes me look gray. If it's, you know, too dark, I could try to tone it down in a few areas, especially with like highlighting. But here I'm using the Too Faced concealer under my eyes, and it is the natural beige. I normally use a buffing brush to apply my foundation, but when it comes to concealer, I use a beauty blender, and yeah, I just feel like using the concealer just gives you more. With a beauty blender, gives it a more of an airbrush, more flawless look. And I go over all of my face that way, just in case there's any brush streaks that might be showing through, that sponge is just going to soften everything up and complete it, and it just has that airbrush look to it. And it just feels good though, that, you know, cool sponge where it's wet, the moist, and it doesn't make me feel so dry and cakey as well. So y'all know me, I like to be full coverage, and I just feel like I never can get the coverage that I want. But I do want to say that I did want to highlight that area of my face a little bit more. So this is something I got this week from LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I like that it has the little brush on it. It works so good. I really like it though. I like it a lot, enough to want to buy it again. But it's LA Girl Pro Conceal, and my color I got is just natural, and it's just a little bit lighter, and it just highlights, you know, those highlighting areas that what you want highlighted, and it gives good coverage too, and it's so easy to apply with the application of that brush. So I think I'm gonna like this, and it definitely is put in the pile for another buy. And here I am with my Wet n Wild contour stick that I've been used in the past couple videos, and I'm just buffing that in. I try to speed up this stuff because I know you've already seen this in my previous videos. So here I'm just doing my contour, my blush here. I did add in a couple of things. I did have to bake, as they say, a few areas to try to just brighten up my contouring. Kind of let that come out a little bit more, so you'll see that here in just a moment. So the blush I'm using is from e.l.f. I got it this week. Got a lot of new stuff in the mail this week. Also, I caught a new brush, and it's that brush. It's from It. I love this brush so much. It's wonderful. It brushes, and I got it from Ulta. It's a number 114. I love this brush so much. All of its brushes are wonderful. They're so soft and they're just dense, but they're soft, you know? They just cover so well. So I needed a good, I just saw it and I was like, felt of it, and I gotta have that. I gotta have it. All right, contouring time. Okay, so it's time for the eyes, and you all know I am very faithful to my Max Painterly paint pot. I'll use other ones, but I can't help it. I love that one, and I also like it gives a little bit of a color there too. I just think it's just an all around a great base. Okay, so I'm taking a Sigma brush, the E35, and I am going in a little bit above that crease with Hypnotic, and I'm just blending that out really well. So that's what I keep going on and over with. It's such a great blending color. Okay, the next one there, I think I'm just picking that up right there, and I think I'm using the same brush, it looks like it. I am taking the color Arouse, and I'm just going over top that same area. I'll blend that in really good. All right, so apparently part of my recording disappeared. Don't know where it went to. Somewhere in La La Land. But anyways, so I kept going over in that crease and above with those two blending colors with Arouse. And then after I was finished with that, I went in with Spicy, the darker color, and went in my crease and just smoothed that out really good. And after I did that, as you can see right there, I'm just taking a clean brush and I'm just going blending and smoothing up those lines. So nothing on it, just blending and blending and blending, smoothing up those outer lines there. I have no idea where that other footage went to. It was, you know, I know I hit record. It's like, what happened to it? Alright, so now I'm going to use my finger and apply the color Please Me there to the outer part of the lid. The finger works best for this palette for application. but sometimes I just feel like I need the brush, so like a flat shader brush, just to go in and make sure I'm covering all parts of that lid, even though you're going to get most of the product from using your finger. Okay guys, the other color that I'm going in with now is called Desire, and that's kind of going there on the middle part of the lid. It's a pinky shimmery color. It's gorgeous. So again, using my finger to apply that. Okay guys, so I'm using my favorite color of the palette, and it's Tantric. I have used the Tantric every time I've done an look with this palette, and so of course here I am using it again. And also guys, I am going to do a half cut crease look with this palette, so you'll see me here in just a second. There's just so many pretty shimmery colors to play with. So I just thought that would look pretty. So, and I didn't think of it until right there whenever I was putting that Tantric on. So I'm going to apply that concealer. I'm going to take the Pro Conceal from LA Girl, and I'll put it right there in this inner part of my eye on the lid, of course. And I'm going to pull it out, get it on there good, and then I'm going to look up, and it'll show me where I needed to trace and apply those shimmery colors. And the shimmery color I'm going to apply for that is called Flower Power. And it just looks so good and it's so beautiful. Just love the colors in this palette so much. So I was having problems applying that flower pot power to the inner part of my lid just because it's just hard to get to, and so I thought it was best to just go ahead and take my flat shader brush there from Zoeva, and then it was easy. It applied well after that. And now I took a shader, let's see, a blending brush, and just went over that and blended in those colors really good. That way there was no harsh line. But I was really happy with the way this came out. Again, I'm going back over with Tantric to tie those two colors in together. Tantric and Flower Power, just wanted those to come in together good. Look how pretty, I just love it. And as usual, you'll have to redefine those outer corners there. A lot of times when you're working with, you know, adding colors and doing a lot of buffing and stuff like that, you'll need to go back in and just kind of add a little bit of that color back. So the darker colors like Spicy there on the outer V, the darker like raisin almost color, you'll have to go back in and go over that just to add a little bit more if you want to. Of course, I wanted a little bit darker, so I went back in over and added a little bit more into it. I was going for a little more intense look, so I added a little bit more of that into it, and you'll see me go back in with one of my blending brushes and add that in. Alright guys, so all I've been doing here in the last little bit is just taking those blending colors, Hypnotic and Arouse and Spicy, and just kind of adding them where I wanted them. And here I am taking a pencil brush and going down with Hypnotic, and then I will take Arouse and go in with that as well. So just kind of bringing those colors, those shading, blending colors from the top, and just bringing them on down to that lower lash line. Hi everybody, so I guess you're wondering what happened to the video. Well, I was using some new equipment yesterday. I was using a new camera and new setup, and I don't know what happened. I went to church this morning, came home, started to edit some things, and I was missing some of the recording that I did yesterday. So I'm gonna try to pick up where we left off. I know I was starting on the lower lid there. So start with the lower lash line, pretend I have on the same eyes shadow than I did from this video. I hope I'm not being too confusing. I don't normally talk during my videos because I have children and they're always making noises. So that's why I do voiceovers. But anyways, I'm hoping I'm just going to pick up where I left off. I'm going to take the eyeliner that I was starting on. So just imagine my eyes are the exact same as they were. And we're just going to go from there. Hopefully, I want to get this posted today, so I didn't want to start all over again. Not that there would have been anything wrong with it. I mean, I love playing in makeup and all. Okay, so I'm going to quit talking and let's do this. I took a little bit of Hypnotic from that palette. Just this one here. I'm gonna try to just keep this one live. I see I've already got on eyeliner from church this morning, so it's not gonna look exactly the same, but at least you'll get the idea of what I did. Okay, Hypnotic again on this side. Then I went in with another pencil brush and Spicy, and that was a little bit closer to the lash line. So like this morning when I went to church, I just did some eyelid on the base, and then a little darker color there in the V, the outer V there, and just some eyeliner. You know, my everyday looks are definitely not as detailed, always as detailed. Depends on what I'm going and what I'm doing. Alright, so I saw that and I was like, well, I'm just going to throw my hair up and just act like the video never stopped. Okay, so then I have taken my eyeliner and I was using Urban Decay's 24/7 was the one I was using for that. Okay, I took my eyeliner. This is the Urban Decay 24/7, and I got that even closer because I wanted a good, dark, smudged look. Bringing that closer in, and also I went on the bottom waterline. Then, friends, I took the, smudged that all together. I think my daughter is in there playing with her hamster and she's singing to it or something. Sounds like she's having a lot of fun, so if you hear her, that's her having too much fun with that poor little hamster. She loves those hamsters. There's 2 of them. The older one has 1, and they both have 1, but they both take care of them the same. Okay. No biggie there. Let's see here. Then I may have, or I might be adding this to it. Just take another little pencil brush, maybe that color here. Oop, trying to follow that there and go in the corner just to liven that up. Okay. In the corner there, just get a little bit of a pop. Might add a little bit on that one. Let's see. See, this is how I play around music, makeup. I just start adding things. So then, let's see. I'm gonna take I started in my eyebrows, but I'm not very good at it. I try to be, I really do. These people that can do eyebrows, I'm just very envious, and they are very talented. Okay, I already had some from this morning. I'm not gonna do, but anyways, this is the Anastasia brow definer in like the dark brown. It's because my hair is so dark. I just feel like I never get them good and even. One will be more than the other. See, one looks more curved. I don't know. And then it bothers me. Okay, well, I'm not gonna take too much time on it, but you guys know I need a new regimen on how to do. But I got this brow kit from LA Girl. You know, they're not too expensive and they're good. So I'm gonna be working with that. I just haven't tried it yet, but I think it'll be good. Let's see if I can use a little bit of it up around the brow bone. I'll pick this lighter color here. Kind of highlight there. But anyways, okay, so I put some lipstick on. I've been doing my nudes a lot lately, so I get a kind of kick. I using the same makeup for a while, then I switched to other things. I hate to buy something and just use it like one time and then lay it down. So I'll use it quite a bit and then I'll go to something else. But anyways, that's another lipstick from Huda Beauty, and just put some gloss on. didn't put my lower eyelash. But I really didn't do, I mean, y'all got most of the video, but it just bothered me that that last part didn't come out. And then there was another part in it too that got skipped. I don't know what, I don't know where it went to. That's the first time it's happened to me. But anyways, so it did skip a part, but I'll explain everything on my voiceover. But anyways, I just wanted y'all to see that very end. I hated the way it just ended so abruptly. Alright guys, well this completes the look. I'm sorry about that technical error. I hope you guys forgive me for it. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, take care. Bye bye.